Welcome to today's episode right here on the Rachel Varga podcast. I am really excited about this solo episode today because I'm going to be giving y'all a little bit of a tough love session on really how can we avoid the gimmicks and stick with research-backed, safer, and clinically effective options for skin health and aging impossibly well. And one of the reason why I am wanting to give you guys a little bit of tough love here is because I recognize that a lot of us, when we have issues with our skin or insecurities, or we're wanting to improve something, we're looking externally for that, magic ticket that's going to take care of our brown spots, our red acne scars, our wrinkles, our pores, sagging skin, and looking for that quick fix on how to get rid of all of that in a hurry. We just got a thumbs up there. Yes. Okay. Here's a little tough love, guys. When you're on your social media and you see a little sponsored thing pop up and you see a before and after photo, pay attention to what that before and after photo is then trying to promote to you. So I saw this today. This is very real and very present. And I'm going to bring up a photo here because this really kind of disturbed me a little bit. So there was a photo that came up on my social media, and this was the photo. So in this shot, you can see, if you're looking at here on the YouTube channel, this is the marionette line. The marionette line is a line that extends from the corner of your mouth down. And we get this because we lose a little bit of fat here. We also lose bone. I just submitted my paper last week on providing jawline enhancement. So don't worry, I'll be sharing that. But that's what can contribute to this line here, the marionette line. And then you'll see in the other photo here that there's no marionette line. It's gone. It's been photoshopped. This is so clear to me that this is a photoshopped image because everything else in the picture has remained the exact same. For example, where the model's hair was, actually, if you look closely, there's a couple of hair strands in the background that are literally in the exact same spot. This is clearly a photoshopped image, and it is trying to tell you to, do this to get a sculpted jawline in 30 minutes, an effortless DIY remedy. If it sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true. It's a gimmick. And I just do not want you guys to be wasting your hard-earned cash and your time on things that are going to potentially put your health at risk and just end up being one more gadget that's going to end up in the back of your drawer. All right, so I'm just going to reiterate, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. If you're wanting to really get rid of acne scarring, fine lines, wrinkles, improve the texture of your skin, large pores, things like that, hooded eyelids, lower eye bags, it's not going to be one thing. It's going to be a bit of a multifaceted approach to really target a few different things like pigmentation, like collagen, right? And maybe addressing different feature augmentations through other non-surgical or sometimes even surgical options. This isn't medical advice, it's educational info, but I'm really passionate. It seriously warms my heart to save people money. When I meet with people for consults and they're telling me that they're using this $200 moisturizer cream, I just want to face palm myself for them because for like $250, you can get yourself a solid medical grade skincare routine that's going to cover your cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen, and scrub. Those are your basics. Do that and then start to add things like your retinol, antioxidant serum, other things like that. Start with the basics, guys. Don't just try and invest in one magical beauty cream. It's really, really important. How to avoid buying a gimmick when you're hoping to solve a problem. So again, looking at a before and after photo, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. That photo that I showed you earlier, if you're tuning in on the Rachel Varga YouTube channel, was clearly photoshopped if you took the time to look at it. And we have to be really careful, even with different supplements. There is actually a supplement that I'm really excited to start sharing with you guys. It is unflavored collagen supplement, and Health Canada actually has given approval for them to make skin claims. And this is a really big deal because a lot of the collagen supplements that I'll find, they don't have any clinical data to back up if it's actually getting integrated into the body and providing improvements in measurable ways. So that's why you're here. I do the sifting for you. And I love you guys so much. I just really want to keep you on the straight and narrow. So save your cash, be aware of who and what you're supporting. So when you're finding these ads on Facebook or on Instagram or YouTube or anywhere, and it's talking about this one magical beauty product or this like device. Like I've seen these silicone sheets that people are putting on their skin between their brows and their eyes. Silicone sheets are actually something that can be used post-surgery to help flatten a scar. And I'm seeing them being used in all sorts of interesting and innovative ways. I'm sure that someone is making a small freaking fortune on, preying on the quick fix, right? So just be aware of who and what you're supporting. So say, for example, you have your favorite product that you've been getting from your provider or whatever. And then you go on Amazon or eBay and find that you can get it a little bit cheaper. So this is a huge problem for companies that have taken the time to really formulate something that's going to be clinically effective. And then overseas, different companies are then counterfeiting it. So the counterfeit skin supplement industry is huge. This even extends into the world of lasers. Yes, you can as well buy a $140,000 laser off some of these third-party websites for $20,000, but they're counterfeit. It's not actually the same laser that you would see in the clinic. That's actually coming directly from the manufacturer. So if you don't believe me, you need to check out the series on Netflix called Broken. It really helps to highlight the counterfeit beauty and supplement and wellness industry and how so many of these different products are getting ripped off. So when you're buying products on Amazon or eBay, buyer beware, you don't actually have any idea what you're putting on your face or in your body or using in your home. And we really need to be aware of who we're also supporting, right? Just because that little Amazon or eBay blurb says it's this and it's going to do this, this, this. You can also find that fake Louis Vuitton handbag that also says it's real, but it's not. So the same thing goes towards your, products and everything that you're using. So save your cash, be aware of who and what you're supporting, support local businesses as much as you can right now. Try not to support big conglomerates because there's been this huge financial shift and we really need to do what we can to support those who have been able to support us in various different ways. So that is my aim, to show up and create high value content for you all. And one of the questions is, do I like collagen and do I like at-home hair removal devices? I actually didn't used to be a believer in taking collagen supplements, believe it or not. I thought it was maybe a little bit of a gimmick, but over this last year, I've really kind of explored taking collagen supplements myself. It's helped my gut. I absolutely feel like it's helped my face. I've actually been able to dial back on what I actually do in the clinic. And trust me, I have access to all the latest and greatest, but I've really been able to hone in what I do at home so that it's just daily. I'm doing certain things day in and day out, AM and PM, with my skin routine, dermal rolling, red light therapy, taking the collagen. And it's been really quite interesting taking that journey myself, and I can help you now figure out what to do at home. But also there are some things in the clinic. So would I suggest getting like an at-home hair removal device? I wouldn't. I would just be, number one, worried about the safety of it, and number two, the efficacy. But if you find something and they have done clinical trials and it's deemed to be safe and effective and it's been around for a couple of years, have at it. But if there's anything I've learned in my 10 years in the industry as a board certified aesthetic nurse specialist, is that there's definitely trends that come and go, and issues with safety and efficacy 100% tend to occur after the fact. And I've just seen this time and time again in the world of aesthetics, with injectables, with lasers, and all of that. So please use your wise discernment. If something seems too good to be true, it's probably too good, right? Really take the time to look within, do your self-care practices, body, mind, spirit, energy, look after yourselves. And I'm here to help you guys. You know where to find me. Book your one-on-one session with me at RachelVarga.ca. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification so that you know when I go live, and like this video, share it with your friends. I'd love to hear from you. So this is one of the reasons why I decided to come on here, is because I just have been overwhelmed with questions about collagen and red light therapy and at-home hair removal. So that's why I decided to do this quick little episode here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let me know any questions that you have. Send me an email, info@RachelVarga.ca. It's a great way to get a hold of me. You can also send me a direct message at Rachel Varga Official on Facebook or Instagram. But to be totally honest with you, I am giving myself a good old social media detox. I'm really limiting how much time I'm spending on technology at this time, just because it's pretty overwhelming. And I suggest you guys try and do the same thing yourself. Be really discerning where you're getting your information from. So I'm here to keep you on the straight and narrow for all things body, mind, spirit, beauty, energy, to help you be your most brightest, beautiful version. And when you do that, other people around you will start to notice as well. And it has this beautiful trickle down effect. All right, everybody, have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.